This morning on Today's Health, technology that helps your health. Thanks to the internet and smartphones, medical advice is at our fingertips. But how do you know what to trust? Well, today contributor Dr. Roshini Raj, the medical editor of Health Magazine, is here with some of the best free websites and apps out there. Dr. Raj, good to see you.
Nice to see you, Al.
Now, we just heard this morning with Rosie O'Donnell, she was feeling the symptoms of a heart attack. She went on the web, kind of figured out what she was having done. But the danger there is that you got to know what sites and apps to trust.
Absolutely. There's a lot of information out there, some of it good, some of it not so good. And I always tell people to use this information within the context of a conversation with your doctor.
All right, let's get started. First of all, these apps are really becoming so prolific, and
yes,
the health field is no exception. You like one that's called Spot Check. Now, is this good for iPhones and Android? Or?
Right now, it's just for iPhones. I believe they're expanding to Android soon. But yeah, this is really interesting. It's a way, with skin cancer is the most common cancer in this country, and this is a way to take a picture of a mole, send it to a board-certified dermatologist. Within 24 hours, you get an answer as to whether it's typical or atypical. Atypical are the more worrisome ones. The app also helps you get an appointment with a dermatologist, which is not always easy, within 2 weeks in your area.
Wow.
So it's a way that it's not a substitute for a doctor visit at all, but hopefully we'll get more people looking at their moles and getting help for, atypical ones.
And you also like GI Monitor.
Yeah, this is, again, technology is the wave of the future in healthcare, and this is a way that patients can actually monitor their symptoms, keep track of symptoms, things like abdominal pain, change in bowel habits. One of the things I get frustrated with as a doctor, the patient comes in, I ask them, how long have you had this problem, how many times a week? They can't remember. Yeah, and I understand. I can't remember it myself. This is a way you can actually create a chart for your doctor. You can bring it in and show them. Right now it's just for GI issues, but they're expanding to other conditions like lupus, rheumatoid arthritis as well.
Now, if you want to eat healthily, Foodicate.
Yeah, this is great. We all know we need to get nutritious meals when we go to the supermarket, but when you look at those labels, they can be confusing. This is a way you can actually scan in the barcode right onto your phone, and it'll give you information as to what's nutritious in that food, what's not so good, and even some healthier alternatives to what you're buying.
If you're trying to lose weight, you got one, Lose It.
Lose It is really good. A lot of people are swearing by this app. It's a way that you can track what you're eating every day. It'll give you the calorie count and also break it down by proteins, fats. It'll also help you track exercise and get email support from friends or from the website itself to help kind of motivate you.
Now, trying to get your doctor on the phone to make an appointment, or the receptionist can drive you nuts.
That office staff can be very intimidating, to say the least, and a lot of times you just can't get an appointment for several weeks. Well, ZocDoc is a free app available in many cities around the U.S. where you can go put in your zip code, your health insurance, and the kind of doctor you want to see, and they will get you an appointment usually within 24 to 48 hours. So it's pretty amazing.
Now, talking about websites, there are a lot of them out there. How many are advertiser supported, and they've got a hidden agenda. Which are the ones you like?
Well, I think you should always look for a website that is affiliated with an academic medical center. Something like MayoClinic.com I think is great, or one that uses credible certified doctors. So I contribute to Health.com, HealthyNation.com. You want to make sure that these are websites that are using doctors that are experts in their field, have working at academic medical centers or trained there, and you got to be a little bit careful of the patient blogs. People love them, they get a lot of support from them, but when you're dealing with one person's experience with the disease, it may turn out to be very different from your own. Again, use all this information within the context of talking to your doctor. It'll just help you have a more informed conversation.
All right, Dr. Roshini Raj, always good to see you.
Thank you.